So tell me about the term associated.
Associated to me is a part of the whole representational system thing, or it's more a part of how we remember memories or how we visualize for the future. If I'm sitting here looking through my own eyes, I'm speaking as myself, I'm associated, I'm me. On the other hand, if I create a picture in my mind where I'm watching myself and I can see myself out there doing different things, I'm dissociated. Okay.
Okay, so from an NLP standpoint, if you're trying to imagine something positive for the sake of motivation, it's better to see yourself in an associated way.
I would suggest a very interesting point. My experience is that if you're getting people to visualize the future, for example, you may want them to be dissociated because you may not want them to have the good feelings yet of having achieved the future because they have to do some things before you get there. So that's a very good point. I would say on balance, and I don't want to overgeneralize, I would say on balance, if you're getting people to visualize goals, it is often better to have them to be dissociated so they have a good picture of the goal. They know clearly in representational terms what achieving the goal will mean, but actually they don't necessarily have the good feelings yet for it because that's what you want them to
so they have a teasing taste of it.
So they have a teasing, absolutely right, they have a teasing taste. And what you want to get them to have good feelings about is taking the action that will help them get there.
So, okay, what situation would you suggest that somebody was associated?
Any pleasurable situation, in very simple terms, any really pleasurable, positive situation. If you're massaged, if you're...
So people are associated and dissociated even in the moment?
Can be. One of the... I think this is very important, actually, because one of the things people that have been in what I call tough, hard jobs for 10, 20 years, which they haven't enjoyed, one of the ways they survive those jobs is sort of dissociate from their senses. And that's a huge protection because they don't feel the pain of what's going on around them or what they're doing. The disadvantage is they're losing contact with life. So in simple terms, it's a huge skill for those people that are able to almost associate and dissociate at will, because you associate in pleasurable, positive situations, you dissociate when you're having your tooth out.
I do think that there's a, part of modern culture, because we're so used to watching TV shows, films and everything, which are invariably in third person, that in a lot of ways we're becoming more dissociated as time goes by because that's what we see.
And I think I'll build on that. I think that one of the real advantages of people doing NLP is that it gets them to associate. It actually gets them to connect more with their senses, so they have the potential of significantly enjoying and taking part in life more. Then it gets people out of being total spectators and actually playing the game while we're here.